Today, the Electron Model Cycles is gonna get metal.
Freebie.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and be sure to check out my free upcoming live stream concert, Freebeat Live Clash of Fools. It's on Friday, April 2nd at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be a ton of fun. Hope to see you there. Let's get started. So today we are continuing our little series where we try to make a groove on the Electron Model Cycles entirely out of one of the machines. We duplicate that same machine across usually 4, 5, or 6 tracks and then try to, bring together something that resembles at least a basic drum groove with hopefully a melody. So today we're going to be turning all of our tracks to the metal engine. The Electron Model Cycles is an FM based groove box, and one of the types of sounds that FM is really good at is metallic sounds. So this engine here, this machine I should say, is one of my favorites. However, I will warn you that it is one of the weaker ones on the model cycles when it comes to versatility. Most of the sounds that the metal machine can create sound kind of like they've been run through a high-pass filter. So just fair warning. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see if we can make some kind of like kick drum out of this. So we'll find out. I'm going to give us a little more volume here. There we go. Let's go ahead and put 4 on the floor here. And see if we can start messing with this to maybe emulate a kick drum. We're going to drop the pitch down, turn punch on, bring the decay up a little bit, mess with the shape knob, see if that helps. Sweep maybe. Contour brings in more metallic kind of overtones there, it sounds like, so let's keep that down. I think I want to actually go back into the sequencer and lower the pitch manually of each of these steps. Yeah, C3 kind of sounds good actually. Let's try that. Yeah, so we'll copy and paste. There we go. I mean, that's not awful, right? It's not great, but it's not awful. A little bit of reverb. Again, this is one of the weaker engines when it comes to versatility. What does messing with color do? Not a lot. Messing with shape doesn't really help either, does it? Sweep messes with the pitch, though. Actually, that's not terrible. Now, can you guys hear what I'm talking about? It kind of sounds like it's going through a high-pass filter. Just kind of the nature of the machine on here. Nature of the machine on the machine. Let's get a hi-hat-ish sound now, which that's one thing that the FM machine on here is really good at, is hi-hats, crash cymbals, just cymbals in general, really. Very good stuff. So let's go ahead here, actually, and figure out what kind of hi-hat we want. Decay, by the way, if you're using this in a more normal fashion, the more you extend the decay, that's how you get your open hi-hat. I kind of like that. Let's go da 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 da. There we go. I mean, that's not great, but it'll work. Let's go ahead and record some changes in live. There we go. Just messed with the decay knob there with the parameter lock. Recording enabled, just to get a little bit of humanization, if you will. Continue to fine-tune this. The color knob is what really plays with those classic FM type sounds. That's how you get a lot of that classic FM goodness. trying to dial in something that's not too aggressive. I almost want to mess with the pitch a little bit, like as a parameter lock. There we go. That's honestly pretty decent. Let's move on to the next track here. Maybe we'll try to make some kind of snare drum sound. Turn the punch on, just gives it a little oomph. That's what I want. Pitch. There we go. I think we do want sweep up on this one. I want sort of an aggressive, like, snare sound. So let's go into our LFO here and see what we can modulate. Let's set destination to color. We'll try to modulate some of those stereotypical FM type tendencies. Let's get the depth up there. Yeah, you can hear that going already. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's speed it up. There we go. I think 256 is a good speed there. Now let's do one of my favorite tricks. Let's go ahead and sequence this here on 5 and 13. Well, we'll just do 5 for now, then we'll copy it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the level knob to bring the volume down, and then bring up the volume and distortion knob down here. That's just going to give it a little more smack to it. Now we can further fine-tune it. You know, maybe the sweep doesn't need to be maxed. Put some reverb and delay on there. That's not the worst. Let's go ahead and put that on 2 and 4. I mean, we're trying to make a snare drum sound from something that's usually intended to be used as cymbals, so... Yeah, I don't hate it. I'll say that. I don't hate it. All right, let's try to get something melodic in there now. And yeah, track 4. This will be fun. I'm going to turn the gate on. And if you guys will bear with me, I'm just going to hold it down and start turning knobs. I think I want to modulate shape. So we're going to modulate the shape knob. So we're going to go to LFO setup. We're going to set destination to shape. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. I want a sine wave, I think. And depth. Not too much. Right there is pretty good. And I'm going to slow it down even more. Maybe times 4. Times 2. Yeah, that's pretty good. Cool. That was actually pretty simple to get a melodic sound. All right, let's try to play something. Sure, yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and we'll go 32 measures long here. All right, let's try to record something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not? I don't like the note right there. Let's get rid of that one. Now let's listen. Yeah. Now we can hold this down, this last note here, and bump the length up just a little bit. Yeah. All right, that's sounding pretty good, but I want to try and get some kind of bass sound in there. I know that's probably pretty greedy, but we're gonna give it a shot. So once again, gate open, pitch way down. I just want to kind of hold one note the whole time, so I'm just gonna record in live time and hold one note down for the 2 measures. Then we'll mess with it. So this is gonna be obnoxious, so please bear with me. All right, let's go ahead and edit this note. We're gonna drop it way down here. Let's try like F#1 or G1. You can kind of hear it down there. Try to make it a little more musical. Hey. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and modulate something else. Yeah, we'll just modulate contour in a negative fashion. So LFO setup, destination, contour, perfect. Let's go negative. What's gonna happen when I speed this up? Yeah. That's pretty good. Let's listen. All right, we got to fix that pitch. It's way too low. Let's try G2 instead. A2? It's B. B's the note. Cool. So we're actually going to copy this, then go to the second page and paste it, and then set it to A. So now we have a B on the first measure and A on the second one. Let's listen. You know, it's not perfect, but considering this was all made using the Metal engine, which, like I said, is probably the weakest engine in terms of versatility and, you know, trying to come up with a whole groove, I'm pretty happy with it. So we're going to do a temporary save and have a little bit of a jam. Here we go. Going to hold track and start messing with everything. All right. Well, maybe having a jam with, you know, using the Control-All function on the Metal machine is not the greatest idea, but that was still a lot of fun. And it just goes to show that if you're willing to make a few sacrifices, you can still crank out some melodic stuff even with the Metal machine on the Electron model cycle. So I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If so, be sure to leave a like on the video. If not, you can leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.